Hello, Lexi here again. Welcome back to the Pantry Podcast. Thank you to our listeners and users for your support on our last podcast as well. Make sure to check it out if you haven't already. Today, we're going to be going behind the scenes of basic needs, shedding some light into our funding, suppliers, food resources, and overall operations of our resource. We are also so pleased to have a special guest, our new pop-up manager for the upcoming year.
Hi, my name is Hannah Boudreau, and I am the incoming PopUp Pantry manager.
Thank you so much for being here, Hannah. We are so excited to have you for the upcoming year. Now, I'm going to discuss some of the pantry suppliers and funding. First up, we want to discuss one of the most important factors or questions in our resource. Where do we receive our supply from? Well, the pantry is able to provide an array of nutritious and delicious food from a variety of suppliers and partners. One of our main suppliers of canned and dry goods is the San Diego Food Bank, of which we place orders almost twice a month to keep our shelves stocked. Our produce is mainly sourced from our organic produce partner, Garden of Eden, locally sourced just 40 minutes away in Escondido. Any other items we cannot receive from either of these two suppliers is purchased from the wholesale company Cisco. This is how we receive items such as bananas, onions, potatoes, and cereal. We receive Cisco and Garden of Eden orders every week to ensure we are stocked with a variety of nutritious foods for all of you. We also receive donations or shipments from various organizations or companies, such as the Food Recovery Network, which recovers many on-campus foods from HDH and offices, Campus Gardens, Produce Good, Sunrise Produce Company, and too many more to list here. Another important question is, how do we receive these items and where is our funding sourced from? Contrary to some beliefs that the pantry receives a majority of its stock from donations, of which we always appreciate, the pantry places frequent and sometimes weekly orders through our partners, purchasing a majority of our food. Our funding is sourced from associated students via student fees, similar to recreation or events, campus administration, state allocations, and financial donations from individuals or organizations as well. Through this funding and support, the pantry is able to purchase all of the amazing and nutritious foods for our users, providing support for our food insecure population, of which we usually serve 700 to 800 students a week. This year alone, the pantry has served over 20,000 students via our regular original student location, pop-up pantries, events, food recoveries, and our newest mobile pantry. Thank you to everyone for all of your support. Now, I'm going to turn it over to VNA.
Hello everyone, VNA here again. As Lexi has mentioned, the pantry is able to provide students with a variety of food options. However, we also want to let students know that there are many other resources and programs around campus which they can use to help them access food. When campus is operating normally, some of these food resources include the free food alert on the UCSD mobile app, the Hub's biweekly food distribution in partnership with the Food Recovery Network, the Newman Center's $1 all-you-can-eat Thursday night dinner at the Center for Ethics and Spirituality, $5 plate of food at the co-op on Wednesdays, $5 International Cafe on Fridays, the Little Food Pantry in Price Center, and also the Grocery Shuttle, which takes students from campus to various grocery stores in the Convoy area, which provide cheaper and more culturally representative options for students. Food for Less and 99 Ranch are just a couple of the stops included in the Grocery Shuttle route. For more information on these additional food resources, visit bit.ly/UCSD Food Resources, all lowercase.
You may ask, well, who even runs resources like the pantry and the Hub Basic Needs Center? In order to organize and provide several hours of support to students every week, these resources rely on pro staff, student employees, and many volunteers. And we would actually like to wrap up this Pantry podcast by giving a huge thank you to all of the volunteers who have put in countless hours both at the Triton Food Pantry and the Hub Basic Needs Center this past academic year. Being a student is challenging enough, but many of these individuals have school plus work plus lab commitments, among other things, yet they still find the time to come in and volunteer with basic needs. From helping inside the pantry by stocking goods, scanning student IDs, or simply explaining our operations to students, you have all contributed substantially to student wellness, and we thank you for that. Our friends at the Hub Basic Needs Center also send their thank you to all of their volunteers. They sent in a message saying, "At the Hub, our volunteers come in for weekly shifts to help out with general space maintenance, front desk coverage, and our food distributions. Our volunteers help the center run more efficiently, and we are super grateful for them. We sincerely appreciate all the hours, service, and dedication they've committed to basic needs. Thank you so much, Hub volunteers."
Thank you so much to all of our volunteers. Your dedication, hard work, and passion have truly made an impact on campus and beyond. So thank you.
Well, everyone, that is all for the last Pantry Podcast of the quarter. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you still have questions about the pantry or basic needs in general as they relate to our campus, you can submit your questions at bit.ly/ASK and then all caps TFP. By submitting a question, you will automatically be entered into a $10 Grubhub gift card raffle. We will be giving out a total of 5 $10 gift cards, so keep those questions coming. Goodbye for now, Pantry Podcast listeners. Have a great summer.